What has been the most important year in the history of substance use, and why? Well, to answer that, I like to take a step backwards and ask another question. What is the most commonly used drug in the world? According to drugwise.org, other than medicinal drugs, the most common drug is alcohol. Now, there is no problem with alcohol when used responsibly, and can even enhance events such as celebrations like birthdays or gatherings, with everyone having a good, safe time. But the problems with alcohol start with kids getting their hands on it. According to the University of Michigan, kids 12 to 20 drink 11% of all alcohol drank in the United States, which is a fair chunk since underage drinking shouldn't be occurring. Now, as a college student in my third year, alcohol is a substance I see or partake in almost every weekend, whether that's downtown, in my social groups, or watching drunk first years looking for a party. What is more important is what is also almost seen every weekend, which is the misuse of alcohol, which means by definition, taking the drug in amounts not prescribed by a doctor or the manufacturer. Alcohol misuse also leads to why I believe that a year connected to alcohol is the most important. Following that, I believe that the year 1920 was the most important year in substance use. In 1920, a law in the United States known as the Volstead Act was enacted, which banned the production and distribution of alcohol all over the US, affecting all of its citizens. Reasons leading to the alcohol ban was due to the military conserving grain for the war effort, religious reasons, and people believing alcohol was just bad in general. Instead of a decrease in alcohol consumption, it stayed particularly the same, but with an increase in gang violence. Gang leaders like Al Capone rose to power by distributing illegal alcohol to America by ways of secret bars such as speakeasies. Gangs became so powerful that they became untouchable by the government, where even police officers were bribed by gangs. Homebrewed alcohol, known as moonshine, also became relevant during these times. The government's response was to lace ethyl alcohol with poisonous ingredients, which blinded or even killed people. The United States finally reverted back to allowing alcohol in 1933. This impacted alcohol in different ways. One way was by a group forming, known as Alcoholics Anonymous in 1935, founded by Bill Wilson as a group for people to recover from alcoholism. Another thing created due to the prohibition was NASCAR racing, from people having fast cars because of moonshine bootlegging. I believe the importance of this is showing how you cannot just take a substance away from people due to the fact that there will always be a way to have a supply of whatever substance you're looking for. The government did not learn from the prohibition that taking away substances will stop people from using them. This is proven during the ongoing war on drugs, where they tried the same exact thing and expected different results. In conclusion, the ripple effect caused in 1920 by banning alcohol makes me believe that the prohibition was the most important year for substance use.